Sorry for the drop there, guys. As you know, we're struggling with a dodgy signal. Please keep watching. I will keep you up to date. I was just saying there, I don't know how much you got that. 0-0 still, just at the end of the first half, sorry, with Pete's Chaos and Lee's Dark Elves. In the Underworld versus Lizards team, Ben's Underworld looked like they're under the cosh really, a couple of injuries. Sat there in his dead and injured box. And 1-1, I think, in the Dwarves versus Wood Elves. So some close games in the playoff here. Of course, last week we saw lots of games, well, a couple of games going to overtime, so who knows if we'll see that tonight. This game could be primed for it. It's very, very cagey up here. Thanks for joining me back, all you viewers who just experienced a drop there. This is a stream for WoWLoF.co.uk, Wargamers of Wolverhampton, League of Fear. And plenty of fear on the coaches' faces tonight. Some very, very intense looks across the room. Frustrated Baker takes a knockdown there. Oh, what a big break there. Nothing too long term, fortunately. He's saying no toast. I hope you got that. I hope you're back with us. Let me know if you want any updates on any results, guys. Score for the Orcs. Who was it with the score, Dan? Grover again, so a level up there. Big play. All to play for. What turn was that? Back to 11. Can this man advantage play out for the humans? Say no toast if you missed that, sorry. Chaos and Dark Elves, 0-0. Start of the second half. Couple of Dark Elf injuries. That's Unscrupulous Bastards versus System of a Touchdown. We've got Ben's Underworld team, whose name escapes me, versus Jim's Prehensile Renegade Lizard team. I think that's 1-0 to the Lizards at the moment, by the look of it. And then Adam's Dwarves versus Phillips Village Green Preservation Society Wood Elves. And that looked like 1-1 last time I checked in on that game. So I'll try and keep up on the scores for you as we go. Focused obviously on this game now. The Orcs 2-0 up, but 2 men down. 9 Orcs versus 11 humans. Of course, Baker just mentions there, Coton's out, that's a leader reroll down. Orc. Dauntless maybe? Dauntless very nice, yeah. Got a big strength team though. Got already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure happens to be right. 4.
Yeah. Perfect fence.
What's
this one do now?
I can move my defence however I want, as long as it's legal. So,
Losing 2-1. This is the worst game ever. I don't like the ball anymore. I don't care. It's a few off by about 9.
You know why?
Croton's dead. Well, pretty much dead.
Dead to you.
I'm going to leave it as it is.
Thank you.
Plenty of boxes to track to look.
I can't.
Oh, cool. Right then. Turn 4. He will hit him.
You got it.
A definite 1-0 then, guys, in the Lizard game. Underworld really struggling. They're on turn 11, so keeping pace with this game.
He's got Mighty Blow.
Perfect defence, as you saw.
So I don't need Mighty Blow on that one.
Armour break. This guy's got Mighty Blow.
Oh, I'll take that to knock him out though.
KO. And those orc numbers drop again.
Bonehead.
Can the humans pull this back? Ah, Ogre keeps going on.
Hit him.
Stressful, isn't it? I'm not even playing.
Blitz.
Here comes a blitz.
On him, so 3, 4, 5, 4.
I don't have one.
He does.
Predictions, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. What way do you see this game going? Can they keep breaking armour, this human team? Certainly knocking down these orcs. It's done well so far. 3 orcs off the pitch, but they must be bolstered after that last touchdown. Feeling confident. Khotan's replacement at the back of the pitch there. Liam's catcher. Is he going to get mown down by some big ugly black hawk? I mean, we all know orcs are the worst team, so... A certain kind of coach likes to coach orcs. No finesse.
Blitzers are 7, 9, 6. Catches 8.
See if this extra speed of the humans can help them get the equaliser and send this game into overtime.
Hail Khotan. Still hailing.
We're all Khotan.
Where's Khotan?
It's like Coach Baker playing a bit safer this turn. No hurry from him at the moment. Can't say I blame him. He's got the man advantage. He's not going to want to push too hard here. No need to panic yet. edged into turn 12, so can't hang about, but can wait to exploit a little gap maybe. Use that man advantage. See if there's a mistake from the Orcs. For those only just tuning in, you're with the WoWLoF. WoWLoF.co.uk, Wolverhampton's Blood Bowl League. It's our Season 4 playoffs. 2 conferences, quarter-final stage. It's big games going on tonight. Thanks for staying with us, viewers. Apologies if there's a bit jittery on the stream. As I said, we're streaming over 3-4G here, so a bit of a struggle, but hopefully not spoiling your enjoyment of this game. Away. This is one hell of an Orc. Clearly making a massive difference to this Orc team. Putting pressure on the ball already. How's Baker going to respond? What are the humans going to do here? Let me know what you think. Do they have a hope? What's their best play? Let me know, guys. Score. Still one each in the Dwarf versus Wood Elf game. No my blank there. Runic Rampage versus the Village Green Preservation Society. Of course, if you're not familiar with the WoWLoF and you've tuned in, seen us on Twitch maybe, or you're a budding Blood Bowl coach, WoWLoF.co.uk is the website. It's a place to check us out, place to get in touch. Join us on our Facebook page, of course, as well. Bit of breaking news, all you viewers. System of a touchdown. I've gone 1-0 up against the unscrupulous Basherz. So Lee George must be feeling the hurt. I saw a couple of Dark Elves sat in the dead and injured box. So, of course, the winner of that match going on to face the infamous Red Ed Smashers. Another boring Orc team for you all to watch. So I might be trying to get that one on stream, I think. Of course, my Crookback Clippers are already through. We'll be facing the winner of the Baby Bells versus the Renegades tonight. It was currently going to the Renegades 1-0, I think. A couple of dead and injured on the Baby Bells side, so it looks like the Lizards will be playing the Rats. And the Orcs could be playing the Chaos, but I wouldn't write off the Dark Elves just yet. Of course, that's our WoWLoF playoffs. This match tonight's coming from the walk-off playoffs. If I got that right. The winner of this match will be playing the Penkenheim Punishers.
Those two are out of action.
Of course, that's Ryan's Necro team. Exciting game last week, beating the Edgelords 2-1. And another game tonight, the Village Green playing the Rampage. It looks like, well, it could go either way. The winner of that one playing the Bone Train. Choo choo.
So you've got two guys.
Let me know you're still watching, guys. Let me know you can still hear us okay.
So, he will blitz.
Back to the game.
So this is a blitz to him. 2 dice. Push you there.
It's a push.
I won't follow up. So that was 1, 2, 3 for the blitz.
So big news there for new viewers, you missed it. System of a touchdown, go 1-0 up against the unscrupulous Basherz. It's either a reset or half time there, but that game's progressing slowly at the moment. So something happening with the Lizards, it looked like. Might be another score to Jim, maybe. Rolling for KO's back. He's going for it here. So quick pass, very sunny, remember, in this game. So he's going to be hitting some modifiers here. Yeah. He makes it again. This human team's. Oh, the catch has failed though. Unlucky.
Still way off. 6.
Scatter. Well, he went for it. Can't blame him for that. Still all to play for. Is still there. Those Orcs have got to get out of some tackle zones if they want to cover that ball. There's plenty of human players that side of the pitch, so Dan won't be feeling too happy about that, I wouldn't say. I think that's Liam's. He's got to go for it, hasn't he? He's got to try and make those plays. The loss of Kotan. He's just got to keep playing. WoWLoF.co.uk, check us out. And keep up to date with the stream, keep up to date with the playoffs there. Credit to Ben Malkin, our Underworld coach, playing tonight. Done a lot of work on the website. Hopefully more updates to be seen next season as we work towards an even more integrated system for coaches. Trying to keep moving with the times. As this expanding league grows, it's a lot of work on some of the members of the league, so respect to Commissioner Nick Fear so far. Sterling job as Commissioner. Absolutely solid performance. I think a lot of coaches got a lot of thanks to give there to Nick. But back to the Blood Bowl. So Dan's just working out what he's going to do here. Say, giving some ideas on your predictions, what you think's going to happen, which way you think it's going to go. It's looking like it could go either way for me at the moment. Just depends how much does Dan want to push here, really. All he's got to do is keep this score the way it is. Double scores. Reroll. He's got the knockdown he was looking for. No break. Time going into this for Liam. Don't want to make a mistake here. Big couple of turns. I think we're on turn 13 now. Well, this is Liam's turn 6, so turn 14. Not long left to get this score. No sure hands left on the pitch, no re-rolls left in the bag. He's playing pure dice now. He makes it. Okay. How secure can he get this ball? Scottish Blitz. Power again. His dice have been strong. Those block dice have been good for him tonight. No doubt.
3 for the blitz. 3. Have it. He's 9 on his throw.
Breaks out to throw his armour.
Not the table.
Oh, another orc off the pitch. Dropping like flies or goblins. Has he got enough orcs to stop this touchdown? You can see a sudden death playoff. Extra time situation coming on here.
How's that one doing?
Just checking in on the Dwarves versus Wood Elves there, guys. Looks like it's still 1-1. I think they're turn 14 as well, so could have another couple of matches going to overtime. WoWLoF quarterfinals. It's all about the overtime. But let's not speak too soon. Anything can happen. This is Blood Bowl after all. man just working out what he can do here, I think. Can he get to this ball? Can he stop this touchdown?
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge roll, go for it, roll. Then go for it.
Not a shake hand now. If you get that, you can win it. Yeah. So go for it.
Roll, dodge, go for it first.
H4.
What are you doing? Sorry?
He's dodging
Dodge first.
the
See if
tackle
you
zone.
There.
I'm going to go for it. He really is going for it.
Yeah.
Pass. Makes a dodge.
Never go for it to do the blitz.
Go for it for the blitz. Makes it. One dice. 2 dice here. Pow! Whew. Was that it? This bounce is going to be crucial, I think.
I said let you have it, but I'm still going to make it.
Armour,
It's not over yet.
Nope.
6, 7, mighty blow.
Yeah.
Takes it to 8. Is that 3?
He's only 7 and a half.
Okay. Stunned.
It's not good.
Bounce, big cheese, 6, takes it.
Big cheese.
Okay, so not too bad bounce.
This is a nervy ass game, man.
Totally.
You're not even playing, and I'm like, right.
First half, it was all like bread and butter, like yeah, a couple of random deaths. But this half has been like really scrappy, like back and forth. Rolling armour. No. Oh, big 12. Ooh, another injury. Nuffle has not been kind this game. Let's see what it brings here for Liam. Oh, is it Liam? It's fine. Wow. It's another human off the pitch. Make that 3-2 on casualties to the Orcs. Double scores out of nowhere.
No, I used it on the last one.
It's going to re-roll it. I don't know.
Turnover.
Chooses not to.
He was there, so it's got to be. Following?
Those just tuning in, you're coming in at the end of the game. Very tense here, very nervous. Injuries happening, armours breaking, just a KO. A mighty blow on that. The humans are falling. What is happening with these dice now? The Hooks are mad. They're not going to let this go easy. He's broke anyway with mighty blow. Stuns him. It's going to be all or nothing for the Warriors now. They've just got to pick it up and go, I think. What else can you do? Baker's ambitious plays have paid off this game so far. It's how much he wants to try and get some revenge before he just goes for it. We are turn 15 now, guys. Let's see.
Season's over, playing modern every day, proper fella.
3, 4. Cancel now. Yep, so I hit him. With him, I've got the guards.
Yeah, let's do that.
Reroll. Just needed a push or something.
Baker's getting obsessed with this midfield. I don't know why. He's just supposed to take your hit swallow there, but no re-rolls in the bag. This is risky play, really. I don't know what I'd be doing.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
Just gotta go, haven't you? For Kotan. Can he send this into overtime? He's getting himself psyched. That's you dodging. Into 2 tackles.
He's going to hit him
I
anyway.
don't know what's gone on there, but I'm not interfering in this game. It's certainly crazy. Oh, of course. Sorry, guys, getting confused with players. That just confused the hell out of me because of the orc.
Yeah. Was there an orc there?
Yeah. Well, I've been watching the whole game and like, what's going on? Why is he just not gone for this ball? Makes a go for it.
Go for it. To move here.
Oh, I mean, this is risky. Oh, he makes it on the 2. Woo! Talk about pushing your luck. Is his plan just to hold off one more turn? Woo. Failed. Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Armor broken on the dodge. Nothing serious. Well, I don't know. The Warriors lost their mind with the loss of Khotan. It just seems like Baker's lost his mind there a little bit. Blimey. Okay, other results. So 1-1 now. 1-1 in the Unscrupulous Bastards versus System of a Touchdown. So that game is certainly looking close. Looks like I'll be facing the Renegades as they're 2-0 up against the Baby Bells at the moment. And I'm sat here next to the Dwarves versus Wood Elves, and I think it's still 1-1. 2-1. 2-1 to the Wood Elves at the last moment. So, guys, there you go. That will be the Village Green playing the Bone Train, I think. And it's looking like, as you can see, the Basherz will be facing the Penkenheim Punishers. Semi-finals of the WoWLoF. On the WoWLoF side of things, well, who will be facing the Smashers? It's either the Touchdown or the Bastards. And it looks to me like, as I say, Renegades versus the Clippers. So, a lot going on. Still, anything can happen. Game's still being played currently, and we're all still waiting on the result of a system of a Touchdown versus the Bastards. A few turns behind, I think they are. But these games coming to the last turns. Come on, Smashers. I don't know who'd troll a thread with something like that. I don't think there'll be many supporters of the Smashers this season. Although, you can't take away from their slow, guarding, bashy style, I guess. Yeah, I think the Bells just took too many injuries by the look of it, Matt. 3 or 4 in the dead and injured box, a couple of skinks out, but I think there could be even be another score in that game yet. League tables are up here, guys. So yeah, you got the Bone Train. And then looks like 2-2. Whoa! Upset.
And the fans are going mental.
Hey. Out of nowhere. I think we'd all had Liam written off there. He left it a turn too late, but no, he's pulled it out of the bag. Was that on the final turn? His final turn. So you got one, yeah. So it's going to overtime, this game.
Let's have a moment of silence for WoWLoF.
Oh, you've lost one, have you? Dead?
This one as well.
Yeah. Who did you lose?
So it's French 4-9 man.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So the Wood Elves going into the next game less a strength 4 lineman. Anyone else missing next game?
No, my thrower was. He got a serious injury on the throat, just missing the next game.
Right.
Unpopular with that.
Yeah.
The very next action.
Oh, typical. Oh well. I'm sure the Bone Train will be rubbing their hands at that one then.
They've been robbed the opportunity to recruit the best player on the team.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
I need a hero.
It was a score, Matt. It was a score. So this game's going into overtime if you missed it. Welcome to all 9 viewers. If you're not familiar with the WoWLoF, if you're not one of our coaches, just let us know in the chat. It'd be lovely to know who's watching the games. And we've got a belter here, really, out of nowhere. I think we all thought this game was dead and done. The humans have just pulled it out of the bag. What can you say? 4 orcs off the pitch, but he's going to get a chance at pulling that back. Both teams spent all their rerolls, so this is pure Blood Bowl. It's all down to dice. 3 in the dead and injured box for the Warriors. 2 for the Basherz.
Pretty sure this is golden goal now, isn't it?
Yeah. After this turn, yeah. You don't get any re-rolls back, just first to score. Yeah. Yeah, just keep going until one scores.
Holy shit.
So guys, hopefully the stream stays stable. We don't have any dropouts. Let me update that score. We are on 2-2 and This is the very last turn of normal time. 2-2, turn 16. With no chance for a one-turn touchdown, I don't think, for these Orcs. There's no Goblin, there's no Troll. And a 4 on the kickoff table. Perfect defence. Well, that is a bit of a non-result, I think, on the throw-off table. So, right, this is literally the last turn. Humans scored in their turn 16. This is the Orcs' turn 16. And, well, clearly we're going to overtime. Again, in the WoWLoF playoffs. What is happening? I think this there's a chance that the touchdown versus the Bastards could go into overtime as well. I've not got an update from that table as of yet, but it looks like the Prehensile Renegades, Jim's Lizard team, have comfortably won their game versus the Baby Bells. So for all you WoWLoF fans, it looks like it's going to be the Clippers versus the Renegades in the semis. Of course, whoever wins the system or the Bastards game is going to face the Smashers. The winner of this game will be facing Ryan's Penkenheim Punishers and Necro team. And Village Green are going on to face a Bone Train, minus their strength 4 linemen, I'm informed. So could be some interesting games. Undead Wood Elves, Necro versus one of these guys, Lizards, Skaven, and Orcs versus who knows. Let's see if Dan can pin these numbers down. I'm sure he's going to throw as many blocks as he can get in here. Set himself up nicely to the chain pushing. Defender stumbles, I think he's going down. No dodge there. No break. I think these are just Liam's linemen lined up here. Comes the next block. Pow. Can his armour hold up? He's going to need every man he can for this this overtime. No break. Just a push. So it looks like Liam's going to get most of his team. He's got. It's going to be 10 men. I think it's going to be 10 versus 8. No re-rolls, all burned. There's another block though, pal. What's going to happen here? No break. Wow. Maybe a vanity pass for Grover.
He's doing this for me.
Fail. And the normal time. So 2-2, exciting times, guys. We're going to be going into overtime here. Overtime. Humans opt to receive, unsurprisingly. And this is a raw Blood Bowl. There's no turn limit. You just keep playing. Sudden death. No re-rolls on either side. going to be brutal. Because the Warriors have the man advantage here. But the Orcs have the strength advantage. Stay tuned, viewers. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2. Okay, we're back. Still 1-1. System of a touchdown versus Unscrupulous Bastards. So could be going to extra time as well. I didn't see the turn count on that game. So who knows, guys? But we're here. Warriors versus Basherz. Sudden death. Stay with us. You're live at the WoWLoF playoffs, quarterfinals, where overtime seems the name of the game this season. Gentlemanly game being played here, as you can see, handshakes, wishes of good luck, but every coach wants to progress at this stage. Can you see the power? Predictions, guys. Get on the chat. Let me know what you think is going to happen. It's tough to call here. I'd love to know what you think. Get involved with the WoWLoF. It's a pound. It's another orc down. Humans starting to fold in on these orcs, maybe. No breaks. Diogo goes again, he's good. Sudden death in the WoWLoF playoffs. Overtime. So pure Blood Bowl, no rerolls. Just naked dice. This could go either way. What are you thinking? Two other games still be played. Unless the Lizards have just finished up against the Bells. I think that might be a result now. It's very tense over on the System versus Bastards table. Looks like they're on their turn 13, 12 and 13, I think. Liam has the momentum, mate. You're quite right. I think he's definitely had the better of the luck this game. Dan will crumble under the pressure. Orcs will win, Orcs are the best. Well, if this match is to determine that, we shall see. Of course, this will be our second Orc team progressing to the semi-finals alongside the Smashers. Smashers last year's winners of the WoWLoF. Both coaches feeling the fatigue, I think, now as well, but nervous tension in the air. Most of the days of the games finishing up. Perhaps one day, Matt, we'll see a halfling team in the finals. He's taking his time here, he's thinking this through. He doesn't want to make any silly mistakes. He's not a scoring threat that he's running up there, maybe. He can't afford to sacrifice players. His strength's all on that side. Those green orcs are his blitzers. Blitzing a hole. Not making any certain plays either way. And that's a defender stumbles on that orc. There's another orc on the floor. Really folding in on him now. Mighty blow there, guys. So that's a break on the armour. 7. That could be big. That's really opened that flank up for him now.
2.
Looks like Orcs are best at dying on the results of this game. 2 Orc deaths. Making a massive difference at the start of this game. The troll down turn 1, and then one of the black orcs dying as well. Reroll into a death. No apothecary joy here today. Or cocked dice in the dice tray. And it's good, it's a clean pickup. It's got a nice little pocket here at the back.
3.
And what's his play going to be? How quickly is he going to push this?
Overtime.
Needs to expose the left flank. No orcs there, yeah. You're right. But the orcs on the right flank are flat on their backs, boys, so how quickly do you think he's going to push his predictions on a score turn? He's making the throw now. That is brave. Brave man. The throw's good. Oh, the catch is dropped though. That was brave. That ball could bounce. Pretty awkward. As it is, it's not too bad for Lee. You might be regretting that though. Stay tuned with us. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is sudden death Blood Bowl. Spectators gathering around the tables now. This table is being surrounded by anticipant WoWLoF coaches and spectators alike. Yeah, I think I agree, Mark. He should have kept hold of that ball. Oh, this might be the time when he pays for it. Stays on his feet. The problem is for the Orcs. Oh, they've still got Grover on the pitch. So agility 4 Orc is always going to help you. He is a superstar, of course. It's going to just cage around this ball. I think they're going to play a bit more slow and steady. The Blues are. You got the Punishers who, if you win this, Punishers next up for the winner of this match.
Punishers.
Lots of speculation here about who may progress, guys. cheers of Jura Khotan go up around the stadium, urging on the Warriors. But it's looking like a forlorn hope at the moment, I think. I don't know, it could go either way. 2 turns and a score for the Orc on the Twitch chat. Can he pick this up? Big roll. It's good.
Just taking the ball off him.
Both people felt to catch it behind the ball. If anything goes to himself.
No re-rolls left either.
Neither of them.
For it.
Just pushing here. Should go for it. Safe for the Orcs now. How is the human going to break that cage? Well, it's not really a cage, is it?
So someone scores. Golden touchdown.
Trying to co-host.
Yeah. Thoughts?
This guy's still running his business. Sleeves rolled up. He's now at a stage where he can't even remember what game he is playing.
I hope you're still there, guys. If we've dropped, I apologise. If not, you're probably as enthralled as the rest of us here watching this game. A lot of love for Khotan.
13. They've both got one.
It looks like you're all still there. I hope so. Sorry for any patchiness.
Need to replace Croton now.
Who will hit him? Actually, no. Bonehead? Yep. Who will hit?
Yep.
Who will hit him?
Let me know in the chat that we're still good, guys. This is getting tense. A lot of pressure now. Got the table surrounded. Looks like the human's trying to shape up for some sort of defence. I don't know what he's got. He's got some tackle, but it's whether it's still on the pitch or not. I can just see this Edge 4 Orc making just some crazy play, and Grover scoring his third of the game, but I don't want to call it too early. Let me know what you think. Pressure really telling here. It's been it's turned into a long game now for these guys. Mistakes can start to happen. I'm glad you're still with me. Thanks to Forgotten. Of course, for any viewers, this is the WoWLoF quarterfinals. We're in overtime. No re-rolls. Sudden death situation. The winner of this match going on to face Ryan's Penkenheim. Punishers, our Necro team, the only Necro team in this season, who have done well, beating the Edgelords last week. We are still playing in the Unscrupulous Bastards versus System of a Touchdown. Looks very tense. Coach Lee George looks a bit despondent, but there's a smile on his face. Bell's Lizards is surely over now. We'll get an update on that result for you soon. Player of the season, well, big call, yeah, I mean, why not? Let's see how this match goes, Matt Smith. He's got to survive the season yet. Got to bounce out of the tray there. That's a both down result. Both players with block. If you're not a WoWLoF coach already and you want to join us next season, we'll play at Wolverhampton over in the West Midlands. WoWLoF.co.uk. Come visit us, get involved. One of the best leagues in the UK, surely. And now with the coverage to match. Let me know your predictions. Certainly could go either way. The crazy play of the humans have got them this far so far. Making dodges galore. Looks like it's a stepping back for a organised defence at the moment though. And we're over back to the Orcs play. I think this is about turn 3 or 4 now. I think last week's overtime we just played sudden death. Keep going, yeah. If the commissioner's on, we just need some clarification. I know last week, Mike said last week you just play it out, just one turn end to end. So
Whoever receives has got a massive advantage.
Yeah.
I know they have anyway.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the real rules are.
Oh yeah, I
6 or 8 turns.
think something like that. And yeah, I think so. If you can message Nick, that'd be really handy. But I know we all played it that way last week, so that's probably the way to. Yeah. Confirmation required, I think there, Nick. Yeah. Let's see if it gets that far anyway. There's a pal there. The technicalities of the overtime may be unrequired. The ball is on the blitzer in the middle of the pitch, just in the half-broken cage at the moment. Grover, I believe, the ball carrier. Dan trying to break open that flank. Most of the Warriors' strength. Of course, the Warriors do have that 2-man advantage as well, which surely is going to be huge for them. If anyone can get word from the commissioner just on how we should be playing this overtime, I'd love to know. There's some debate here. I know last week certainly all the WoWLoF coaches were playing just sudden death overtime. First to score. It may all be irrelevant in this match, but who knows? Anything can happen. Hopefully you've got smooth viewing for this overtime. Running late into the night. Late night Blood Bowl. What could be better? Looks like it's incoming from the commissioner, I think, guys. Play until someone scores. Yeah, I got it. Hey, Nick, you right?
Which isn't bad. Someone's going to stop
Yeah. How you doing? You been watching the stream? No. There we go, guys. Official word from the commissioner just on the phone. Sundef playing till the end. They are WoWLoF rules, so no dispute to be had there. It's just where this is going to end. Obviously, it's looking good for the Orcs now at this point, isn't it? Needs more deaths. Well, I think we've had enough deaths in this game. Bells versus Renegades. Ended up with Renegades 3-0, so that'll be me facing the Renegades in the semi-finals. But it's all about this game here in front of us. Love to know if Ryan's on stream watching at the moment to see who's going to be facing. I'm sure he wouldn't mind either of these two teams with the injuries they faced today. This is going to be a stretched human defence. Unless Liam can move some of these players on his left flank over, he's going to be. He's not going to be making the most of that man advantage, I don't think. But you can see for yourself, guys. If you can comment, let me know. Let me know what you think. Can this embattled human team do it?
Bonehead.
Oh, crucial time. The Ogre fails a boat. He's been great all game, and it looks like he's just lost steam. Could that be absolutely crucial? It looks like he could sit in the middle of the pitch there. How many can he pull back for this defence?
1, 2, 3. Go for it. The blitz.
running on fumes. Yeah, I think you're quite right there, Matt. But who knows? All it takes is one mistake. Fatigue must be setting in for these two coaches now. The dodge is good. He's managed to get some players back at least, and he's got a scoring threat up there. If he can get hold of this ball.
Okay. I take it you don't like using it as a ball carrier.
When I was a human thrower, he was on fire. Passing left, right, and centre, scoring touchdowns.
Still on double six. Whack.
We need another player's name. We need another player name that we can start chanting.
York's rightly marking up, but
Big cheese. Big cheese.
There you go.
just down on players, aren't they? Dan intensely focused on this game. None of the cheering around him's putting him off his game. He can see it in sight now. Thanks for sticking with us, WoWLoF coaches, and any other viewers. Why would you want to leave this game at this point?
Ruining your day, isn't it? I roll three in a row, so
Of course, remember,
I hope you roll three.
no re-rolls left on either side of this pitch. Just one mistake could spell the end for either of these two teams. After an excellent game, I hope you all agree. There can be only one winner and only one progressing to the next stage of the WoWLoF playoffs. Semi-finals in touching distance for both these coaches. System of a touchdown versus the unscrupulous Basherz is still playing out. I'll try and get an update for you on the score there.
Too busy staring longingly into the vampire.
Bone it over.
Scatters. Too busy going.
Can it fall in his mouth?
Too busy going.
Slams on the spike on the ground.
Just getting an update on that system match for you, interested coaches. If there's a certain Orc coach watching, I'm sure you'll be interested to know what the score is.
1-1.
Still 1-1 in the touchdown versus Bastards game. How many turns, Nick, are they in?
They're having the first turn 5 in the second half.
Oh, okay. Wow. Still behind there. Turn 5 of the second half in that game.
Dark Elves turn 5.
How did it go down?
That was last turn, yeah.
Two turns done.
Humans falling down. This Orc semi-cage is trying to advance forward. Ooh, and he gets what he needs. More crucial dice rolls here. Ooh, and an armour break late in the game here. Oh, he's off.
Knocked out. Get him out.
This defence gets more and more sketchy. I can rewind if
Smell of potato.
Humans looking stressed. And silly Yumis.
and that's the ball carrier heading there. It's Grover, Dan, yeah? Grover looking good for his third touchdown. That league MVP is, could well fall on his head, I would expect. And an awesome game. He's made this team so far.
Oh my God, ball's
More blocks flying. That's the scoring threat going down the drain.
Oh my god.
Sad to say it's only looking one way now, boys.
Yeah, that's 10. It's only a 7.
Big suspend. Big turn for the Orcs. Big turn for the Orcs.
Game changing.
That's the loss of Khotan. Spelt the end for the Warriors. As the Orcs consolidate. A couple of dodges to roll around there, I think. The pansiest of rolls comes off.
2 go for it. 2 go for it. And definitely
Another power like nails in a coffin now. I'm hoping you guys can see this as it develops.
Does he count as a blitzer?
Sorry for any breakup. I just can't see the humans pulling this back now. If he can, maybe if he can dodge out there and nail that blitzer. But who's there to get the ball? It's going to be. Well, you can see for yourself, guys. I think it's all over. Baker looks despondent. What plays can he make? Play your own game, Liam. If he can punish this Orc, all he needs is a good blitz here. If he can punish Grover, then it could all change. He's got no one else to pick that ball up, so has he got the ball to do it? Has he got the players to do it? What other option does he have? It's a dodge. It's all or nothing. The handshake goes in. It's all over. 3-2 is a score to the Basherz. Sterling game from both coaches. Great plays. Some fantastic injuries. But the Orcs just had it in the end. So 2 Orc teams now through to the WoWLoF semis. I really appreciate you guys for joining us. I hope you come back and see another WoWLoF stream in the future. Salutes to Grover. I mean, what a fantastic game there. 3 touchdowns from the Edge 4 Orc. He's running in for the win. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope it wasn't too glitchy for you. Obviously, we're here without any Wi-Fi, so we're doing our best. We are still seeing some play over in the system versus Unscrupulous Bastards game, but I'm afraid we can't move the stream that way, guys. So you're just gonna have to suffer that one. Cries are well played, lads from the Twitch stream. So.
I'm doing it again. Change my mind. That one failed.
You still can't do it.
We'll stay with these boys just to watch their improvement rolls.
To the ogre.
No, it's dead.
I've changed the rules.
I'm interested to see what we'll get from Grover. That's a skill up. I'm sure Nick will be as well. And even Ryan, as soon as Ryan's their next opponent. So that's Basherz versus Penkenheim Punishers. That's a confirmed semi-final game. Time to be arranged.
What happened to these 2?
We're yet to see whether the Warriors are back next season or not. I think they may well be. With a strength busted Khotan, but all the same, they'll probably still be back.
At least they won't have to miss the next game.
Yeah.
Think of a
There's one way of looking at it.
MVP.
MVP rolls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So a blitzer by the look of it. Black Hawk then. They're all the same, these bloody orcs. You're welcome, the Forgotten. Pleasure to host. Great game from the boys here. Thanks to both our coaches. Did a great job. Ooh, and it's a standard roll for Grover. And nearly 80 star player points, I think, for him now. So got to be a contender for league MVP. Join the conversation. Go on the WoWLoF Facebook. Let's get our thoughts started. I think from us guys that's over now. I'm going to pack up, make my way home. I'll put plenty of ads up for the next stream. Make sure you join us if you're not at the club here playing. We're hoping to stream all the way up to the final. Thanks for joining us. Over and out from the WoWLoF stream, and praise be to Nuffle.